is good? Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. So I just wanted to do a quick video, just really to talk through hopefully something to motivate you, how I keep motivated and some steps that I take to make sure every day is as productive as it can be. Don't get me wrong, disclaimer, I am a human. Sometimes I switch off, sometimes I want a day off to myself, sometimes I slob about, sometimes I don't do housework, but I want to tell you how I stay motivated throughout to try and not have those days. And really this is just mum to mum, just to talk you through what my days look like and how I try and keep motivated, and hopefully it helps someone. We're going to do this as a bit of a get ready with me. There's so much pressure on mums already as it is to make sure you are on track, your baby's good, you're, I don't know, looking after them properly, the family's units together. Like there's so much pressure anyway. The main thing you always forget is yourself. If you're not on track, then your baby won't be. Then that's as simple as that. You'll be just surviving, and trust me, I've been there. I feel like I can talk more about it now because I'm finally in a routine with Kai. And when I say routine, I'm not talking the same thing over and over, but I understand him more now. I understand what he needs, what he wants, what I need to do to be able to provide him with a safe space. And that's really why I wanted to talk to you. I want to start 2026, which is crazy to say out loud. 2026, oh my gosh. But I want to start 2026 on a high. And I think we put so much pressure on ourselves that by 2026, you need to be this, this, and this. You need to change your entire personality. You need to make sure you're doing your New Year's resolutions. Guys, there's no point in doing New Year's resolutions if you know at the end of the year you're not going to actually achieve them. Why do you need to go specifically a whole year to wait to then set some goals? Set goals throughout the year. Set goals weekly, monthly, hourly if you need to. As a mum, even a goal just to get out of bed, trust me, because when you've been through pregnancy and birth and even at later stages, I'm sure, I mean, I've only got a 1-year-old so I can't talk for that future reference, but I can imagine that it doesn't stop. It won't stop. You're continuing to be a mum, but you need to push yourself. That's the only way you'll get through it. Some of you might be thinking that routine is the most important thing ever. It's not. I'm not a routine follower. I like to change my days. Every day looks so different for me, but my non-negotiables are still in there. Things like first thing in the morning, I get up, I make myself a tea, coffee, juice, something to refresh myself, and then I start my day. I avoid touching my phone first thing in the morning. I think it's so easy for us to doom scroll for hours, but when you're a mum, you know you've got stuff to do. I've got a bottle to prep, I've got shite to do, let's be real here. Non-negotiable in the morning is definitely get up, get that kettle on. Without a doubt. Now, there's so many things that you can do as healthy habits, but these are just what keep me motivated. Obviously, this isn't me encouraging you to go and drink tea and coffee. This is just me telling you, you need some form of habit to keep yourself going. Really, my motivation starts from the evening before. My evening before the day will really determine what actually goes on in that day and whether or not I have a productive day. So for me, the most important thing is at night, making sure my washing up is done, making sure the house is clean. If your house is clean, you wake up with a fresh mindset. If it's not, you tend to go back into the same cycle. This is me not giving you advice. This is just me telling you my routine, because there are some days, if you watch my channel, that I will have a very lazy day and I'll probably go to bed with the washing up not done. Very rare because I hate it. Even this week I spent the week doing that and I don't know why I did it, but it messed up my entire week. I was still kind of productive, but not as productive as I could have been. Have a lazy day, have a day off, it's okay. I wish someone would have told me that, because I put so much pressure on myself. I had to do so much every day, but actually my most productive days are spent indoors. Indoors, relaxing, chilling with my family. I get so much work on my phone done when that happens. When I'm out and about, I don't get as much work done. I don't get things I need done because I'm out and about, because I'm putting pressure on myself that I have to take my baby out. You don't. The occasional fresh air, of course, is good, but you don't have to put so much pressure on yourself. Mums, stop putting pressure on yourselves. We have enough as it is. Even a pressure to look good. That's why I really want to come in here. I could start these vlogs, I could start these videos looking rough. I do. That's not what I meant. I could start these videos full glam, talking to you like I've got my shit together. I'm human. I don't have my shit together. And I really want 2026 to show the human back in Instagram. I want to put the human back in YouTube. I want to put the human back in social media, because I think we've just gone so far from the actual truth of what reality is. We're living in fantasy land online, and that's really not what it is. This is why I come to you looking like this, because I want you to know I don't wake up in full face of glam. I want you to see what I look like when I've got glam on, that's fab. But I don't do full face of glam every day, and most days I'll sit feeling a bit sluggish. And again, that's okay. But what's not okay is doing that all the time and feeling like you are just in a loop with that. It will just be something that becomes a habit, and you don't want that. Balance, a healthy balance. Have your slouchy days, but have a productive day. Trust me, it will make you feel 10 times better. Find something you are passionate about. It's really easy to fall into being creatures of habit. It really is. But if you find something you're passionate about, it keeps you motivated naturally. Whether that's going on a walk once a day, whether that's a specific job or task that you've got to do, whether that's seeing a friend, whether that's seeing a family member, all of these things can make such a huge difference with your day. We're humans, we like interaction. Not all humans like interaction, let me just add that, but most humans like interaction. It could be something as simple as going to the park and just seeing someone. You might not actually have to interact, you might just want to look at other people and have a breather. Breathers are key here. Just coffee. This one's dependent on your baby's age. Now for me, I have a nearly 1-year-old. Your child might be older, your child might be younger. Create a space where you can have some you time. And it doesn't have to be heaps of time. It can be 20 minutes to go get a shower. It could be 20 minutes to go have a walk. It could be 10 minutes just to have some you time, have a breather, have some time to relax and not think about the baby, the child, the toddler, the teenager even. You time is so underrated but so important. A lot of mums think, I can't do this, I've got no time to have you time. You just need to plan better. You just need to structure. You just need to step back and breathe. We have so much to do. I hear it, trust me. But every single day I take at least 20 minutes minimum to myself. So that's give Dave the baby, whether I put him down for a nap and then I take time, but I really focus on that time. I see that as gold dust. Whether that's I just need a moment to recompose, or if it's I want to get something done, I just make sure I'm present in that moment to know that I've earned this, if that makes sense. Is a pen and paper. Some people work virtually, that's fine. Use your phone, use a laptop, tablet, whatever you've got. But write down things. And when I say things, it can be shopping list to feel productive. It could be a diary entry a day. It could be reading a book on this tablet. It could be writing a book. It could be anything, right? For me personally, I like a diary entry. I like shopping lists. I like to write physically in a diary so I feel productive that way. It's the only way I got through my last job. It's the only way I got through the job before, because I felt organised. I might not have been the most organised person, but I felt like I was organised, and it's just that mental change. That's all it is. That's all it takes. I'm not coming to you as someone who's got all her shite together, but I'm just coming to you as someone who's starting to and trying to. I want that to be super duper clear. Super duper clear. I have not got it all together, and I'm not preaching to you that I have. I'm just saying tips that I use. I may have a day where I'm completely off grid. This is why I do backup videos on this channel, because I might need some me time, I might need some space. Whilst we're actually timed quite well because I'm coming up the end of my hair. Last, but by no means least, learn to enjoy your own company. Trust me, once you enjoy your own company, everything else will naturally just flow. Always been the case. Whether that's solo dates. Obviously, if you're with a baby, you can still go on a date with yourself. It might not be as private and personal, and if you can get some you time, perfect. Learn to enjoy yourself. Enjoy your own company. Have a meal on your own. Go for a walk on your own. When I say on your own, you can still do it with a baby, because trust me, my baby's attached to me. But enjoy your own company. If you enjoy your own company, everything else will just become natural. You won't be as harsh on yourself. Stop being mean to you. Only you can properly look after you. Anyway, that's my little morning session over. You might not even be watching this in the morning, because I usually upload in the evenings, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I've even got baby milk on the side of this. How did it get there? Anyway, mum life. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Do you know what, actually, you don't even need to do any of that. Just subscribe if you can. Then you can see more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.